Good morning. This is Clarinda with Astro Energetic Healing. And so, first and foremost, I just want to send out a lot of love and healing energy right now to everyone on this planet. There is a lot of shifting going on, and I know that most of us are feeling it. I will say last week was really intense, and there was a lot of processing that was going on. It just kind of was really a heavy week. And the energy this week feels a little bit different, lighter than last week's, but still kind of strange. And someone I value so much at Made to Love was saying it felt wiry, and I like that because it is kind of like this wiry energy. Just things feel in flux right now. So want to make sure that I'm holding space for people as well, and just sending a lot of healing energy out to everyone right now. I hope that everyone's safe and doing well. So this morning and for the last couple weeks, like I have been thinking so much about this topic. It's fascinating to me, the design crystal in human design. And I'm like really trying to wrap my being around this concept. And this design crystal that is called forth from the earth 8 hours prior to conception, and it's carried, I guess it's delivered through the father's sperm when procreation is occurring. And this crystal carries like this earth archetype, the blueprint of who we are going to be and the direction that our life is going to take in this lifetime. So, okay, I'm grasping that part. And then it gets deeper because this design crystal comes up out of the earth into the father, and it can be worn by other people. So it's not just ours. Like, we're not the only ones that will inhabit it. There's been other people that have inhabited it over time. And that is so deep. And so through this crystal, we can actually have these experiences that feel like past life experiences that are our own, but we might be actually calling in this energy from someone else's experiences that they had in previous lifetimes, and things that we are thinking that might be ours that we're carrying, or even like trauma or issues that come up could actually be part of another design crystal. Or someone else that was inhabiting our design crystal prior to our time in it. And so that is deep to me on so many levels, because recently I've been doing a lot of work. I am participating in the Master Alignment Program, and this is with the Quantum Alignment System with Karen Curry Parker. And it has been an amazing process, but it's been intense. And last week, it was super, super intense for me and for others, I'm sure. I know that it was just a lot of clearing and processing that was going on. I feel like I've been dealing with a lot of ancestral pain and trauma that has been carried, and that part of my purpose in this life is to help clear and release some of that. And it was a lot coming up. And some of that stuff was like, I don't even know where it's coming from. And I could feel my energy shifting. I could feel a lot of releasing that was taking place. And it's just been intense. And I'm glad that it's happening. And it's time, obviously, that it's happening, because everything happens when the time is right. I believe in divine timing 100%. So, I feel like it's been my journey, part of my journey, to help clear and release some of that ancestral trauma that I carry within my lineage. But when we add in the concept of this design crystal, not just is it something that I might be needing to clear from my lineage, but also from others that have actually worn my crystal, the same design crystal that I'm wearing now. And so I guess this is more of one of those like Scorpion type ponderings. My Uranus and Midheaven are both in Scorpio, and we're in Scorpio season. So it's like, deeper concepts and really trying to get to the root and the depths of these concepts. So what stories is your design crystal trying to tell you, and what is coming up now that is needing to be cleared? And is it something that is ancestral or something that's karmic, something you've carried in your own past lives? Or is it something that's connected to the design crystal that you're wearing and this need to clear all of that? It's like this process of healing is so much, and peeling, it's like peeling the layers of an onion. And once I think that I've gotten to the root of something, then all of these other layers start revealing themselves. And I realize how much more healing needs to actually happen. And I'm making peace with the idea that this might just be something that my whole life is dedicated to, is to clearing and releasing all of these patterns and things that have been in play. It can be intense at times, it can be heavy, but there's a part of me that feels grateful for this experience. There's a part of me that feels excited that I might be releasing this. So for the next person that inhabits this crystal after me, maybe they won't have to do as much clearing work and healing work in their journey. So I don't know, that was just something on my mind this morning. I'm curious to find out like anyone else's insights on this topic, because I feel like there's so much that could be said about it. So yeah, let me know like what you think about this and how you kind of understand this to be and how it plays out in your reality. Do you feel like there's things that might be coming up that are being cleared that might not have just been with your own lineage, but from somewhere else, and you might not have been able to pinpoint? You know, does it feel like a past life kind of thing that's coming up and you're facing it and dealing with it and trying to clear it? So I'm curious to find out what you think. Let me know.